Welcome to Katie Reads Usborne Reading Time. Today I have my magic bag. Inside my magic bag are all kinds of goodies, and a few of them lead to clues about which book we're going to read today. Let's see what's inside. These are my magic glasses that help me find the right clues to use. I have a magic sponge, but that's not my clue. I have a lovely necklace. That's not my clue either. I have Band-Aids, and that's a clue. Put those there. And what else is in here but a stethoscope? Have you ever seen one of these? The doctors listen with their ears like this, and then they listen to your heart and to how well you're breathing. That's a clue. So I have my two clues, my stethoscope and my Band-Aids. What do you think we're reading about? We are reading about a doctor's visit. You are right. This is the book from Usborne First Experiences, Going to the Doctor. Do you ever get afraid of going to the doctor? Are you ever afraid of maybe some shots or what else they're going to do when you're there? When I was little, I was terrified of the doctors. One time I was very, very naughty and I bit my doctor's fingers. Don't do that. It's a very bad idea. Doctors are our friends and they want to help us. So let's read a book about what happens when we go to the doctor. Oh, I skipped a page. This is the J family. We have Mrs. J and Mr. J and Jack J and Jenny J and Joel J and Nod and Rory. Whew, that's a lot of people and a lot of animals. Jenny has woken up with a bad cough. And Jack has hurt his arm. They must go and see the doctor. So Mrs. J phones the doctor. She makes an appointment while Mr. J helps Jack get dressed. Ow! Says Jack. Watch my arm, Dad. The J's go to see the doctor. Mrs. J takes Jack, Jenny, and Joey to see Dr. Woody. Our appointment is at 2 o'clock, she tells the receptionist. Receptionist checks her book. Yes, it's for Jack and Jenny, isn't it? She says, and for Joey too, says Mrs. J. He needs to have his immunization. Do you know what an immunization is? The J's sit in the waiting room. There are lots of people waiting to see the doctor. Mrs. J reads a book to Jenny. Jack and Joey want to play. Now it is Jay's turn. Dr. Woody calls their name. Who shall I see first, she says. Me, says Jack, holding out his arm. Dr. Woody examines Jack. She looks at his sore arm. What do you think? It's not broken, she says. But you do have a sprained wrist, Jack. Dr. Woody puts Jack's arm in a sling. Just wear this for a few days. Dr. Woody tells him, and it will feel better soon. Dr. Woody checks Jenny. She takes her temperature with a thermometer. Then she looks down Jenny's throat. It's very red, she says. Then she examines Jenny's ears with an otoscope. Your ears are fine, she tells Jenny. Dr. Woody listens to Jenny's breathing with a stethoscope. Breathe in and out deeply, she says. She feels Jenny's neck to see if her glands are swollen. You have a slight chest infection, she says. Jenny needs some medicine. Dr. Woody prints a prescription for Jenny from her computer. Then she sits down at her desk and she signs it. Now it's Joey's turn. Dr. Woody gives Joey his immunization. What's an immunization? It's a shot. But it only hurts a little. She also gives Joey some drops so that he won't get polio. Then she says goodbye to the Jays. Sometimes, though, you also have an injection, another shot for polio. The Jays pick up Jenny's prescription. Mrs. J stops at the pharmacy. She gives the pharmacist the prescription, and he gives her some medicine. At home, Mrs. J puts Jenny to bed. Mrs. J tucks Jenny in and gives her a spoonful of medicine. You'll be better soon, she says. And that evening, Mr. J comes home from work. How are you all, he says. Jack jumps to his feet. Joey's all right and Jenny's in bed, he says. But look at my sling. Thank you for joining us. We're going to the doctor. See you next time. Bye-bye. We have another new book today to read together. So let's see what's in my bag to give us clues about what we're going to read. First, you already know I need my glasses so I can see what's in here. Let's see. I've got a jar, but that's not what I need. I've got some sticky notes. Very